With the ability to reframe and edit 360 videos after filming, you can get your shot exactly how you want every time with the Insta360 X3. As they say, you can shoot first and point later. However, one question I often hear is, what is reframing? To answer that, here's your complete guide to what is and how to reframe, as well as some awesome, easy to achieve effects to inspire your next creation. So, what is reframing? Reframing means you can freely move your video's angle and perspective without setting up the shot beforehand. You can customize and edit your 360 videos after filming to get the perfect frame each time. There are endless possibilities for your footage. By zooming in or out, changing perspective and field of view, sometimes referred to as FOV, you can edit together a creative video exactly to your liking. How you reframe is up to you, and there are multiple ways to do it on the Insta360 app, whether it's by moving your phone, letting AI pick out the highlights, or manually choosing your shots. In this video, I'll walk you through each reframing option. I'll cover getting started using keyframes on the app, ViewFinder, Snap Wizard, Auto Frame, and Deep Track 2.0. And stay tuned for my bonus tip at the end of the video too. Okay, let's get started with your edit. First, make sure you've got the latest version of the app. Updates go out regularly with improvements and new effects and features. Now, let's get your footage. You can edit 360 videos straight from an SD card with a wireless connection, or download footage to your phone and import it into the app. In my experience, it's worth taking your time to trim your shots before you start your edit. Trim the start and end of your clip where you're setting up or turning off. You can always retrim after editing if needed. The jump cut feature lets you choose the best shots and removes everything else. Next, let's choose the aspect ratio for your workspace, choosing what platform you want to share your cool edited footage on. 9:16 is vertical video, that's Instagram stories and TikTok or Reels. 16:9 is regular horizontal for YouTube, 1:1 square for Instagram posts or Facebook, and 2.35:1 for widescreen CinemaScope when you're looking to make cinematic videos or even short films. The first method to reframe footage is to manually add keyframes to your footage. Keyframes tell the video where you want to look in your shot and fix the perspective to one you choose. You can add multiple keyframes in your footage to show different perspectives and angles throughout your video. Keyframes provide a truly customized edit, and you have all the angles to play with. So first, scroll through the video timeline and find the point you want to edit. Second, change the perspective and angle by swiping around the screen and pinching to zoom. Third, click the yellow plus icon on the timeline to add a keyframe. Holding down the screen will continuously play footage from the chosen perspective. Fourth, go through your timeline and add more keyframes from any angle or view. You can also adjust the FOV. Fifth, you can re-edit your keyframes by going back to the keyframe, changing perspective to where you want, and tapping Update Keyframe. Now, keyframes are great if you have time to manually look through your footage, as you can get a fully customized video. If you have limited time, there are still plenty of options to reframe and edit your videos. So next up, let's talk about Snap Wizard. Snap Wizard is perfect for quickly reframing and exporting when you don't need to edit your video. It streamlines the reframing process by automatically recording your phone movements and swipes as live movements in your video. You can record multiple reframed edits from the same clip and export them instantly from the Snap Wizard interface. Here's how to do it. First, open up the clip you want to edit. Second, tap Snap. Third, tap the black shutter button to start recording. Fourth, swipe the screen with your finger or move your phone to change the angle. The app will record these movements in your video. Fifth, to zoom in, swipe upon the slider and swipe down to zoom out. Sixth, play back the footage by tapping the screen. Your drafts appear for easy reviewing. Alright, next up is one of my favorite methods for reframing your 360 video using your Insta360 X3. I started on this with my 1X. This is by using the ViewFinder function. If you want to quickly reframe but still need to perfect your video, ViewFinder is a great option to get started. It also records your phone's movements and swipes, plus you can still edit clips with the normal editing interface such as color, FOV, and aspect ratio. So first, add a keyframe with the plus icon where you want to start your edit. Second, tap ViewFinder. Third, press the record button and move your phone or swipe the screen to look around your 360 footage and change direction. The app will record these movements in your video. Fourth, move your thumb on the bar to zoom. It's a really fun way to edit. I remember spinning around on my chair quite a lot when I first started using it. Okay, next up, let's try Auto Frame. Insta360's app uses revolutionary AI power to quickly edit all your 360 videos into binge-worthy clips. With Auto Frame, AI analyzes your footage, chooses the highlights, and automatically edits them. This is a great option for when you're short on time. Now first, select the video you want to edit. Then tap Auto and Analysis. The AI will start the initialization process. Third, tap to choose the video you want to follow. Now there's a few choices here. Compilation view gives you different perspectives in one clip. Selfie view tracks the person who filmed the video. Forward view tracks the forward direction, and drafts is any other shots that come up. So that's Auto Frame, and my final tip here before I get to my bonus is using Deep Track 2.0. Now Deep Track 2.0 is a subject tracking algorithm that automatically keeps the subject of your video center frame. You can apply this to your videos with just a single tap, making the editing process super easy and super convenient. So first, long press the screen. Second, draw a box around the subject or object you want to track and click Start Tracking. The AI will automatically follow them throughout the video. Here's my bonus tip to set up your actual video capture right and skip the reframing process altogether. And it's brilliant if you want the video to just focus on you. Me Mode shoots perfectly framed footage and skips the reframing process altogether. It records two files and stitches them together to create a 170-degree video, even in 1080 60 frames per second. Using the X3 and the invisible selfie stick, it keeps you in the center of the frame for epic third-person wide-angle videos while keeping the selfie stick invisible. Here's how to do it. First, attach the X3 to the invisible selfie stick, power on your X3, and choose single lens mode, Me Mode. And then just adjust your frame and ratio as desired. Check out more from me here. See you on the next video, and have fun out there.